The art of gemstone cutting has gone through quite a protracted evolution. So it dates back thousands of years if you take it back to sort of proto gem cutting. And it's evolved from simple polishing to the intricate facets that you see laid in this panoply in front of you. So it started pre 1000 BCE, so before the Common Era. Now, the earliest gemstones were likely polished rather than cut, again, because it's easier. So ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, the Mesopotamians, and the Indus Valley cultures shaped gems, often like lapis and carnelian and turquoise, into simple things like beads and amulets. Now, slightly later, the Hittites, so from about 1600 to 1200 BCE, as well as the Romans from about 500 to 400 BCE, began carving things like intaglio and cameos, which are more complex engraved gems used for seals and jewelry. Now, if we move forward to about 500 to 1400 CE, so Common Era, so the medieval advancements, we have things like cabochon cutting, which is rounded polished stones that are bereft of facets. And these were widely used, especially for things like rubies, or at least what we thought were rubies then, as well as sapphires and opals. Move forward slightly further, and we have the Islamic and Byzantine worlds. This is where advanced gem engraving and polishing techniques start to mutate out of the proto polishing that we had before. Now, the more modern, contemporary, faceted gemstones begin to emerge around 1300 to 1500s. Now, the first faceted gemstones appeared in Venice in France, which is mildly unsurprising, around the 14th century. Then in the 15th century, we have this revolution in diamond cutting, which was being introduced with things like the brilliant style of faceting, leading to modern diamond cutting. Now, the most contemporary or sort of modern cutting techniques started to advance around the 1600s. So, 17th century, we get the rose cut. 18th to 19th century, we get precision cutting, which became possible with improved tools and techniques. Then, more recently, in the 20th and 21st century, laser cutting and computer aided designs perfected the techniques and the styles that we see today.